All right, so this seems to be what people were waiting for. Now, I heard a little bit of it already. I'm not gonna lie, I heard a little bit of it, and this ain't this ain't what people was talking about when they said respond. So I'm gonna play it, and then I'm gonna play it. I might pause in between to give some notes, but I think I might do that afterwards. But I'm gonna try to retain information to give my actual opinion on this song because boy is it bad. Turn him up a little bit. This might be one of the worst hooks I ever heard in my life. And not just by 50. This is by far one of the 50 worst hooks I ever heard. Is one of the worst hooks ever? For sure, for sure. No more shots. The niggas is pussy, I can see it in your eyes. Black trench coat, we be creeping in the skies. We done with you, bitch, and no more believing the lies. I come back like that ready rock. Cut with that fetty rock. Cock it and let it pop. Stitching, you better not. I grew around different ways. Demons do different days. Rushing, I feel squeezed. He said you can't breathe. Bitch, I got so much bread. She said she can't leave. I show her life without me. She said she can't see it. Me and my powder lick. You do go body trip. You in the mirror all day, you still gotta buy a bitch. I pull up in different whips, switching chains, switching lanes. Boy, I hear that shit you're saying, so I'ma do with you, man. Catch him, clip him, ball him, rip him, punch him, kick him, stick him. I'm the one shit. What the fuck is he talking about? What was that? What was them last few bars? Come on, 50 Cent fans, give it to me. Tell me what them bars was about. What are you talking about? This shit is ass. And then you put Max B on it, who is also ass. Do I even want to listen to fucking Max B verse? Because I mean, I assume that's it, because Max B on the hook. Right? That ain't Max B on the hook, right? That's 50, right? Is he like doing it with him? Are they doing the hook together? Because I feel like I hear something under the initial vocal, but I'm not sure if it's the same person. I don't know which one's saying the hook, to be honest. They both ass. Dr. Dre, feed the beast. Come on, switch my niggas. Lisa Keys, I sport the Paco 1,000,001. Millie 3 degrees. Nigga, we believe, Beretta, Millie me. Clip hole 17, get high off the ketamine. Bulletproof Maybach, bird drop, shit it clean. And down here to give you some shit you ain't never seen. Content, better screen, convict, better team. EMG, O-line, 50 don't fuck with Supreme. BB, color Supreme, you need me, I'll fuck with your team. As long as I get a bag, Max 17, one chicks. No more shots. Niggas. He sound like a damn fool. I'm not even gonna care about Max B. He ain't really got nothing to do with this. He just hopped on the song. The problem is that because you don't fuck with Lloyd Banks, you really don't have nobody to go to. Yeah, Yayo was loyal. You know why Yayo's so loyal? Because he don't have no talent. He don't got nothing. You feel me? Of course he loyal. Lloyd Banks like, I'm not gonna be loyal to somebody who ain't loyal to me because I'm talent. I can go over here and do my own thing. You feel me? Yayo can't do that. That's why Yayo's still around. That's all I'm saying. This nigga 50 is corny, and from what I hear, he a shiesty nigga too. Let Banks tell it. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying about that part, but let's just keep it real. Without Banks, you're vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even the biggest Banks fan, but I know Banks is a better rapper than you. You know what I'm saying? By far, you ain't even close. I don't even know why
niggas even fuck with 50. Like, this shit is weak. This is 50. This ain't nothing new. This ain't how 50 sound now. He was sounding like this on some of the Massacre. Most of our Self-Destruct, whatever. That shit was terrible. What's the other one? After that, Curtis was after that. Curtis, like this, ain't nobody listening to that. Nobody listening to that. We're not listening to Curtis. Or when I Self-Destruct, no. You might get some plays on Massacre. You feel me? I can't believe niggas is still listening to Get Rich or Die Trying. I don't play nothing on that album no more. Like, even when I was younger, it was kind of fun to listen to. It was exciting because he not really trying to be no good rapper. He just making mood music. Like, this is the feeling you in, play this song. You feel me? Because I'm going to have that same feeling. I'm going to be talking gangster hard. You want to go rob somebody, throw that 50 on. You little nigga, shut the fuck up. You see, ooh, tough. You feel me? It's like a novelty rapper. He don't really... Lil Russell geek ass got on there and said Lil Wayne don't be talking about nothing. What the fuck do 50 Cent be talking about? If Lil Wayne don't talk about nothing, what 50 talk about? Somebody in the comments let me know what the fuck do 50 be talking about. Because 50 weak. I don't care. 50 is weak. He not a good rapper. Period. You understand? I don't know what y'all niggas are talking about. This shit right here, this shit was weak. Is it was look scary right here? No, you're not. I doubt it. You cannot tell me. I go read the comments. That's what I'm saying. I went and read the comments, and the comments is saying, "Thank you, T.I., for making 50 rap again." Why did y'all want 50 to rap again if he was gonna give you this? Y'all thought he was gonna give you some barred up shit talking to T.I.? When has T.I. never gave you bars? In all the time that you've known T.I. since I'm serious, when have he never gave you some bars? You understand? This is why on the East Coast we fuck with T.I. Because T.I. sound like he from up here. When you hear him rap, he not rapping like Cuckoo Cow. He Midwest nigga, but still he not rapping like fucking Crucial Conflict or no shit like that. He ain't off no shit. He ain't no country bumpkin fucking Alabama music or no shit like that. Hell no, he playing trap music that they even get the word trap from East Coast. Like, we was trapping when we was younger. Before Outkast said the South got something to say, when we was in Camden, New Jersey, the South Jersey, Philly area, we was outside trapping. This is where y'all get the word trap from. You feel me? This is why y'all wear Air Ones, because we wore Air Ones. When Rap City came out, y'all saw we was wearing Air Ones. You said, oh shit, we gotta take these Reeboks and these Sauconys off, put these Air Ones and Timbs on. You feel me? Like, we fuck with Tip. 50 though, the white masses fuck with 50. If you ask your average white person who the toughest rapper is, they's gonna say 50 Cent and Snoop Dogg. They is the two gangsterest people they know. You feel me? Outside of Tupac. You feel me? 3 motherfuckers who ain't even that fucking gangster to begin with. But listen, we ain't here for that. We here for this butt-ass 50 record. You know what I'm saying? So let me get y'all opinion, man. Is there really 50 fans out here that's fucking with this, or y'all disappointed? That's all I want to know. Is y'all disappointed, or is y'all like, this is my shit, I'm banging it in the wheel, swimming down the block? Like, I need to know what's up, man. And didn't Papoose say something to 50? Let's look that up right fast. Let's look that up. Let's look up Papoose. You see, I was looking at my boy Jay Black. Shout out Jay Black. I'm surprised he ain't on this yet. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I know he did one about Papoose, but I don't think he did one for this new 50 record. All right, let's see this right fast. Let's see this. Yo. Right fast. This a whole track?
Yo. Fuck Curtis Jack. That's what.
Before I let him rap, I want y'all to know that I don't fuck with Papoose either. I think Papoose is garbage. You understand me? And not just garbage like he don't have no bars raps because he never said nothing in his whole entire career that can impress me bar wise. You understand me? But you also corny. You the nigga that rapped the fucking whole song with the alphabet, analytical, anatomical, analogical. That was one of the corniest instances of hip hop history, especially on the East Coast. Nobody on the East Coast was fucking with that, especially when I was young. When that came out, nobody was listening to that. The D boys wasn't listening to that. The cool niggas that fuck the bitches wasn't nobody listening to no fucking Papoose ever. He trash, 50 trash, Busta trash. Busta ain't have nothing to do with this, but if I'm sending strays at somebody, Busta gonna catch some at any time.
Came to mind soon as I heard the track while I was spitting lyrical, condescending the murder rap. Heard they shot his ass with a Nina. He deserved a Mac. About to turn the heat up, I got my hand on a thermostat. Ugly ass G-Unit sneakers. Had the shirt to match, cause after Get Rich or Die Trying, your every verse was whack. Mad cause Diddy hit your chick. You a jerk for that. Diddy clap them cheeks so loud, the neighbors heard the slap. That's why you made that documentary, you was hurt from that. I heard she fucked all 5 guys and they bring a burger back. Spoke to some conspiracy theorists, they said the earth is flat. They also said you work for Illuminati. Nervous rat. What would make this chump think that he could spit a verse with Pap? Somebody better pray for this nigga. Where the church is at? If it wasn't for him, you'll be looking for a purse to snatch. Bought your girl a wig, then you told her to return it back. 50, you a petty son of a bitch. Bernie Mac, killing this nigga. Sophie, Lauren Hill, Roberta Flack. Yeah.
Oh shit. I wasn't expecting none of this. I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. He did say some stuff in there where it was like throwaway bars, and I'm not gonna fault him for that because we all do that. You know what I'm saying? We all do that. They ain't like the most creative bars, but it's just something to throw in there that's still a bar. It's still a bar, but it's not the heavy one that I know is gonna earth you. You feel me? But he got some of those. I thought it was dope. Hold on. That first bar he said, shit. That's why we played it again. I'm gonna play it again.
Yo. Fuck Curtis Jack. That's what came to mind soon as I heard the track while I'm spitting lyrical, condescending the murder rap. Heard they shot his ass with a Nina.
He deserved a Mac. Like, listen. When I used to be battling niggas back in the day, I don't know if I said this on one of my other joints, but I'm saying this to y'all again. If I just remember this. If you in a battle, the object of the game is to make this guy over here look cornier than me. Now, don't get me wrong. The bars help for sure. But the bars got to match with the play out. You feel me? Like, when you see white dudes battle black dudes in rap and they winning, it's because I already know I'm corny. Remember the Eminem? I already know who I am. Do they know who you are? You feel me? I'm just a white guy up here pretending to be black. It's like, it ain't nothing. You feel me? Y'all know I love this rap shit. I idolize this rap shit. Me growing up, I saw niggas make rap and I couldn't do it myself. I said, I want to be part of that. So I get in here and I start spitting my bars. I start battling. But do they know that you a geek? See, that's what it is. Now, if you got two brothers and y'all both cool up there, how you gonna make him be more of a geek than you? That's the trick. You got to make it seem, even if everybody like this dude, you got to make the crowd think he is the one being corny. That all that shit y'all liked before was a Jeff. You feel me? He was Jeffing with that shit that ain't him. Y'all didn't know, oh no, this geek is the one that, you feel me? If you want to see a perfect example, go watch X Factor versus, what's the boy name from? A-Verb. A-Verb was on a tear before he walked in that building against X Factor. And my man, I'm here to tell you, X Factor wasn't one of the ones that we thought was so dope. You feel me? That's why when the battle came, everybody was kind of on A-Verb's side. They thought A-Verb was going to win. But X Factor made A-Verb look like a geek. I'm from the D. You from the Lou, and you ain't even who you are out there. You feel me? Matter of fact, A-Verb did the same thing to his young boy, Hitman Holla. Made him look like a geek. You made him look like a young boy. You playing at what we is already on this out here. You feel me? Even though some people might be a fan of Hitman Holla more than A-Verb. Me, and I ain't, but you know, I've heard Hitman Holla in that conversation. But the name of the game is to make somebody feel corny. And when they say, I heard you got hit with a 9, you deserve the Mac. You know what I'm saying? That's how you say it. You feel me? Like, it's something you can say in regular conversation. That's something that we could have been all sitting down here talking. Your man's gonna say, yeah, you know you got shot with the 9. And you in your head thinking like, this nigga a fraud anyway. They should have hit him with the Mac. You feel me? He wouldn't be here right now if it was the Mac. You see what I'm saying? It ain't the barriest bar. It ain't a metaphor. It's nothing. It's just a play out. You feel me? So either you're going to have the barred up bar or you're going to have a play out bar or you're going to have them both combined together. That's all you can do. And that's just what he did. That 50 shit they just played had neither one of those things. Do you see what I'm saying?
About to turn the heat up. I got my hand on the thermostat.
Hand on the thermostat. That's a throwaway bar. You feel me? He wasn't trying to say that as if that was, you know, the hardest line. He just, I got my hand on the thermostat. You feel me? Like, come on. Ugly ass G-Unit sneakers. The shirt to match. You feel me? Like, that's cool to say. I'm not gonna lie. This is the coolest I ever heard Pat Poose rap in my fucking life.
Niggas had the shirt to match because after Get Rich or Die Trying, your every verse was whack.
And that's just a fact. That is a fact. I just was saying that previously in this video. After Get Rich or Die Trying, niggas wasn't rocking with you. That hype off the massacre being so big, that was the fans that like Eminem. They was Eminem fans. You feel me? They wasn't the culture fans. You feel me? No, they was Eminem fans. You feel me? The guys that like, I'm a gat man. You feel me? We not listening to that out here. That's some shit that Eminem fans listening to. You feel me? If y'all want to know what I mean by Eminem fans, I'm going to give you a quick analysis of Eminem fans, right? They had a map. They had 2 maps of America. They had a map of where Eminem is mostly listened to, right? It was a lot of Mountain West, a lot of Maine, you feel me? Midwest with like the states that got no people, you know, the flyover states, the red states. You feel me? Those are the guys. They had a map that said Eminem fans and then another map that said places where black people are not safe. And they were identical. You feel me? The culture does not listen to Eminem. Eminem is the highest selling artist, rap artist, because most of the people listening to it is the majority of the country, the whites. But okay, everything after that, 50, Curtis was weak. Everything was weak. Matter of fact, one thing that people forget, I'm not going to lie about this, I'm going to give you credit for this one, and that is the G-Unit album. The G-Unit album was tough, you know what I'm saying? And it was tough, like production, Lloyd Banks was on it, so that always helps, you know. It was a decent album. Game album, I heard you did the first 5, all his 5 singles, you wrote the song, right? Cool, that's something because his first album was dope, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to give you credit on those. But anything after Massacre and forward, trash.
Mad because Diddy hit your chick. You a jerk for that. Diddy clap them cheeks so loud the neighbors heard the slap.
Now that's ironic, Papoose, because your chick also was getting her cheeks clapped. So that is more of the pot calling the kettle black, you know, like, all right, yeah. I mean, you ain't got no Easy to Block Captain documentary coming out? Because you should have one. If 50 got one about his adulterer, you should as well. You know what I'm saying? Y'all both got played out, and there's some shit I wouldn't stand for myself, but you know, whatever.
That's why you made that documentary. You was hurt from that. I heard she fucked all 5 guys and they bring a burger back.
All right, that was funny. It ain't nothing hard. Like I know a bunch of guys that made 5 guys references. We're talking to bitches and shit like that, but I like it.
Spoke to some conspiracy theorists. They said the earth is flat. They also said you work for Illuminati.
Nervous rat. I don't even know what those 2 things correlate, but I like the way he set it up. I'm not gonna lie. You fucking nervous rat.
What would make this chump think that he could spit a verse with Pap? Somebody better pray for this nigga. Where the church is at? If it wasn't for him,
That's another thing too. Where the church is at, that's like another just rhyming because as you can see, the whole thing rhymed with Curtis Jack. So this is something easy. He just saying stuff and trying to be as clever as he can be. And it's not failing. He's not terrible, but you know.
Be looking for a purse to snatch. Bought your girl a wig, then you told her to return it back. 50, you a petty son of a bitch.
Bernie Mac. That was dope. That was dope. I liked it. That was cool. It wasn't, like you said, it wasn't like it's just something to laugh at. It's something to laugh at 50 about. Like, yeah, he called you some of a bitch, Bernie Mac. You remember Bernie Mac? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a little jab, little play out. And that's what I think Papoose was doing with this little shit right here, little in the car driving. He didn't really make no song. Like, man, I'm gonna just do it in the motherfucking joint. You feel me? Now, 50 is gonna come back and say something about Papoose about not having no hits, so he ain't gonna respond to him or something like that. But 50, whatever that was you just played, wasn't no hit, so you got more work to do, cousin. You know what I'm saying? You got to do something better than that. Get Max B out the booth. Get him out the booth with you. You know what I'm saying? He's only going to tear you down. If you want to get back to that vest 50 that Domani was talking about, you want to get back to that vest 50, you got to get Max B out the booth. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But make sure y'all like and subscribe. Fuck.